Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Leg Up Ability, and welcome to another forest walk and talk. I'm currently in my local forest at the moment, doing a bit of forest bathing. After the week I had so far, I kind of need it. You know, when you have one of those weeks you want to de-stress and just chill out. Yeah. So, no. What was I going to say? The topic of today. I was with my counselor today, and she actually came up with a good topic. And then that developed into an idea for me. She wanted me to talk about my my experiences and my things that I've done throughout my life in terms of like the different challenges that I've took on, such as climbing Mount Everest and crossing the Sahara Desert. And I will talk about that in one day. And she meant it like in terms of to inspire other people and to motivate other people and to talk about where I came from and what I've achieved in life. And yeah, no, I totally agree, I will talk about it. As I said, but I want to do it properly because I don't want to boast or anything. That's not what I'm on about. So I want to, that aside, I want to talk about a related topic, but in regard to my experiences of my first episode of depression. When was it? Oh, about 2005. Yeah. So I would have been about 25 at the time. And by the time I was like just suffering from depression for a few years at this time, and I was kind of getting over it, but I still had no direction in life, didn't know what I was doing, what was my purpose, why I was here. And that's probably the same for a lot of 25-year-olds. But I remember sitting at a bus stop one day in my local town here, and I just literally turned my head to look at the sign on the bus stop, and it was an advertisement for Concern, the charity, and that they were doing a fundraising challenge to Peru and to try to get into Machu Picchu, try to get into prayer, you know, sorry. And I just remember saying, looking at the ad and saying, you know what, that's my calling, that's what I'm going to do. And I still remember it that day too. And for some reason at that time it gave me a sense of purpose, a sense of belief and passion again, and it helped me through my depression at that time, and it got me motivated to do something. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how important it is to have a passion in your life, particularly if you have mental health difficulties, because it occupies your mind and it drives you on to do something. So I had a motivation to basically try to get into trail and to Machu Picchu, sorry. And also I had to raise a certain amount of money and for concern, and thankfully I raised the amount. I think I raised like 500 euros more than I should have. So it was a great success on both elements in terms of fundraising and plus the experience of going to Peru. And that those two objectives, goals, whatever you want to call them, gave me the motivation to move on in life and live life. Because it was a pretty dark time in my life. And there were times that there were times when I thought I was going to do something which was not a good thing to do. But thankfully I moved on and I had a focus in my life. So that's what I want to talk about. You need in life to have a focus and a reason for living and a passion to do stuff. Whatever it is, like a passion to raise your own family, or a passion to get your own house, or a passion to create awareness about your own situation, I don't know, whatever, or create awareness about your climate change or whatever. You need a passion in life. However big or small it is, it doesn't matter. But I would truly believe for your mental health, you really need a passion. And it may change over time, and it has changed for me, but nevertheless it is important. So yes, as I said before, I will talk about my experiences and where I've been and where I've come from in life, but I want to talk about why I did them and what lessons I've achieved from them. So like, I did get through into trail because I needed a motivation in my life at that time. I was a very, very dark place in my life. And that's why I choose to do it. And it helped tremendously. So yes, I hope you find that interesting or find it relatable. And yes, thanks very much for listening, and I hope everyone is keeping well. Thank you. Bye.